Hey guys, and welcome back. I am the Seven Swords, and we are back in Skyrim, outside of the Library of Knowledge. After rescuing the guy we've been looking through for the cult, we had found out that the cult of Baal is looking for something called the Heart of Darkness. We were looking for the inscriptions for it, which I found. And now we are back here to talk to a person named Prometheus about the Heart of Darkness. This place is still pretty impressive to me. I like the fact that it's a central part. That's a central place. Like this is where you're like this is somewhere we had to come back to several times. Heading down to the Arcana Artistry, which makes sense why this is important. See if we can find Prometheus, which apparently that is Prometheus. Want to see these guys real quick? Cool. Alright, let's go talk to Prometheus.
Yes. Good morning.
Do you know anything about the Heart of Darkness? I found an instruction for it. Heart of Darkness is a rumored type of arcane artistry catalyst told about in stories of dark magics. I was not sure if it was real. That was weird how he teleported. I found the instructions for it in an ancient ruin together with Albius. I have met Albius previously. How come you are looking for the instructions of the Heart of Darkness? Some cultists found following a being called Baal were looking for it. And how did you get involved? Albius got captured by them, and I overheard them mentioning it. I have not heard of these cultists of Baal before. Neither had Albius, but he heard them talking about invasions of other worlds. It sounds like having the entrance for the Heart of Darkness is better in your hands than in theirs, then. So, what can the Heart of Darkness be used for? From the stories I heard, it can be used to create items connected to dark magic and necromancy, but not much is known about it. Sounds like it will be up to me to learn more and figure out what to do with it. Please act responsibly. Arcane artistry and magic in general are powerful forces and a big responsibility to use wisely. you're telling me. So we can craft the Heart of Darkness now, right? Well, we can craft it as soon as we have what we need. Seeing as an option. Maybe you can't craft it until you have the option to. I am noticing that like all of these are pretty interesting. Now, is it the ore that it wants, or is it does it want something else? Looks like it wants the ore. Yeah, it's the ore that it wants. Okay.
Need something? Good day. Yes.
What should we do now?
All right then. Need something?
What should we do now? Don't skip through it. Ah, they mentioned an ore which I just Z by must be the orb of Azian, which according to some of texts I found is located in the world Desteria. Should I go look for this orb of Azian? Good idea. What is the world gate address for Desier?
All right.
2036. That's it, I don't know why it skips through it like that. It's really annoying though. 2036. Go ahead and switch out this one for that. It's a lot of running back and forth, which is a little annoying, but I can understand why. What? I apologize if you guys caught part of that. I had to sneeze and it was not friendly. Came up on me really surprisingly. But back to the world gate again. Whoa, okay, wait a minute. That's pretty cool. Neat. Wonder what this is. It just teleports to the world gate. Like I said, we're going to explore this place pretty extensively. It is 236. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. It's always weird being in a desert location in Skyrim. Or, well, being in a desert location in the game of Skyrim. Tempted to just walk around. Walk around. Walk around. I'm tempted to set these world gates up as one into another, into another, into another. Are these Alakir? Bro?
Need something?
Nope. Hello.
This one needs something?
Nope. You merchant?
Yes.
No, you're not. Don't tell me you are, because you're not. We're gonna take the seminar. I am not liking how bright this sand is. Elemental Blast. Cave of the Passage discovered. It's nice to get out of the sunlight. Especially in this area. Weird. Wait, what was that? Interesting. Maybe another desert we're going to be exploring if I end up getting the game working properly. similar to Skyrim, so I think it'll be. I think I'll have as much fun with it as I do with Skyrim. Although I prefer Skyrim. Ooh, that's pretty. Desert Ra. Cave of Passage Exit. Exit. Ah. This place is weird. There must be scorching in this heat. Judging by the pictures of Tamriel, I'm always thinking that High Rock must be some place of at least relative comfort as far as, well, at least relatively cold, thanks to its height and how high it is on Tamriel maps versus Skyrim. But I can only imagine that that this may be her first time under a blazing, scorching sun in a hot desert environment. She probably isn't too bothered by it, just because she's probably got magics that's keeping her protected. But she's also a vampire, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's being affected by the sun because of her being a vampire. Whoa. I was actually really excited for a Skyrim game. I mean, for an Elder Scrolls game in Elsewhere. So I always like these desert regions. Not that, not that, not that. Tomb of Azina discovered. I am kind of worried that the guy we're helping is like actually part of this group. Gonna end up trying to steal the Heart of Darkness from us. Sapphire, Amethyst, Presbyterian Book of Prayer. Gonna take that. Hexstone, bronze bottle, marble flask, silver plate can stay. I remember back when Sarah was like she would never steal, she doesn't steal, like stealing from people. Whoa. Oh, okay, that is cool. I like that. She touches the thing and these all light up. Read inscription. In this tomb rests Azian, great sage and spellcaster, devoted follower of the great Pazimeth. Leave your gifts and offerings upon this altar. Oh. Oh, I took the gifts and offerings from this altar. Only caretakers of the tomb and relatives of the wise Blessed One of the great Pasmir may go farther into his tomb. Others must keep out or risk the wrath of Pasmir and of Asmin and Pasmir, and will face death ahead. I will face death ahead. Why do I feel like this is a Morrowind? This is supposed to be a Morrowind crypt. We see a dark elf down here. I might consider the possibility. Rest peacefully, great leader, great sister, great wife, great mother, and great friend. Ruined book. Old pottery. Or absence of more pottery. An urn with nothing in it. Bombing tool. Uh-oh. That sounded like a summoning. Elixir of Destruction. Potion of Magicka. Marble Flask. Ooh, pretty. Illuminate the great power of the divine, radiant rains may shine upon our soul. Right. I already have that one. Greater Ward. Which I think I already have. Maybe. Honey. Boots of Lifting. Scroll of Iron Flesh. No, thank you. Let's keep going. I feel like at some point I'm gonna interact with one of these things that's gonna end up being a trap. That seems like it's a... Hi, Atronach. Bye, Atronach. You think if I step on it again, it'll summon another one? Nope. No such luck. Fire assaults. Bless the soul of the Great One. Sure. The gift bestowed upon the Great One, bring them on your final journey as you glow in the light of the globe. Or whatever it said. Another one? Another one! Great for fire assaults. Dodged it. Another book of prayer. I thought that was just an inscription on the ground. As great is your fire magic as the waters of Pasamir. So wait, she was really good at fire magic, and the person she worshipped was a water god? Huh. Interesting. That seems creepy. Rude. Ghost of Asam Zerni. Is that her? Must have been. I sing of Pasimir, the goddess of the raceless shores. O Pasimir, daughter of the abyssal deep, your voice whispers to the recently guided, guardian of the boundary between land and sea. O Pasimir, miserable feet, fierce. Oh, you beauty. Lead them gently through the labyrinth of shadows. Interesting. Read the inscription. Here rests Azrair. Doom. Orb of Azanir. Okay then. Weird. We get all of the fire salts. Summon a... nope. This would be a nice point to have like a spell that I could mark and recall to the Great Library. Just curious because this seems like this should be a door. It's in here. Nope. Wait a minute. Aha! I was right. And that gave us the Philosopher's Stone. More treasure. Sarah has gotten so far is completely and utterly just okay with taking everything at this point. I'm very curious about that soul's refreshment. Restore 250 magicka, restore 250 health, restore 250 stamina, and cures all diseases. Interesting. Like, why not give me something more on top of that? Sheesh. Feels like that should have been I feel like that should have been like something you like got for like completing a quest or something. Gonna go ahead and do some alchemic work real quick. Nope, something in there had paralysis. Alright, let's go. I am hoping to eventually find somebody who sells all these ingredients. I wonder. A row? Atronach. Might use the keening on the next couple of ones because I'm noticing my magicka is down a little bit. Invisibility was discovered from spectral viper teeth. Light discovered from white poppy flower. Muffled discovered from white poppy flower. Oh. Well, that's annoying. But I guess we did find that thing on our way out. Whatever. My blood is weakened in the sunlight. Where's the sun? Is it already midday? Or is it already in the mid? It's getting into the afternoon. Holy moly. Wait a minute. If this is a different world, then wouldn't it have a different calendar? The world gate. And poof. And whoosh. I'm glad this library of knowledge was the one that intrigued me. We go over there and see if we can figure out what that shrine is, or should we keep going with the quest? Five Ezron on the Dunny Stone. Holy moly. Bruto Stone. 3 Alcahest. 5 Fire Souls. 1 Potion of Blood. 1 Common Soul Gem. 1 Greater Soul Gem. And 1 Filled Soul Grand Soul Gem. Something tells me getting this Philosopher's Stone is going to be a pain. Sounds like a storm coming in.
Need something?
Nope. There he is.
Yes. Need something? Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh. Found the orb, I should return to...
Yes.
Uh-oh. We might have reached the end of the quest.
Yes.
It appears we are at the end of the quest. I wish there was a little dialogue to say that it was, just in case this was a bug. But as far as I can tell, I cannot give him the item. What I do want to do is let's go take a look and see if the Philosopher's Stone is craftable. Because if so, that might be something I want to craft eventually. The way I see it is that he probably says that as long as we have the Heart of Darkness and this orb thing, that we cannot create, that we can prevent the creation of the Orb of Darkness, which will stop the cult for now, and that they'll deal with it in the future. Because there's not really much I can do other than that, because of the fact that
Need
it
something?
seems as though the mod may not be finished. Which, it's fine. Pretty cool mod, but I don't know if it's finished or not. So, I might look into it, I might not. I haven't decided. But yeah. So we can make the Philosopher's Stone. We might make the Philosopher's Stone eventually. We can make the Metaphysical Crystal, we can make the Arcane Crystal. I don't think we can make the Heart of Darkness, though. So, we'll be not doing that. Really? Does this have anything else in for us? Oh, it's not actually finished. Oh, blank. Oh, blank. Alright,
Need something?
for now, we're going to head back to Skyrim. Much like I said before, it's not a quest. It's not finished. I think it's incredible as far as it's done so far. Um, Let's go for this one. We'll do it later. What we are going to do is we're going to head back to Skyrim. But we might as well not walk back to Skyrim, since where we're going is going to be the College of Winterhold. Because Sarah wants to go deal with what she saw while she was here. So we'll go ahead and pop back to the College of Winterhold. The spell is a lot like the spell that the Sorcerer's Sanctuary, or Mage's Sanctuary, is part of the Aetherius magic, so she's not surprised it can teleport her between worlds. Skyrim, old Skyrim. Feels weird being back here now that we've been outside the gates. It's funny to say that, since one of my gods in my D&D campaigns is the goddess of gates, and it has to do with the gates. So deeper lore that I want to talk about right now. One day I might talk about it on my YouTube channel. Maybe. Oh yeah, you were the one I was supposed to talk to about
Enchanting
supposed to bring the soul
services
gems.
are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I got you the
So
gems.
you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit.
Oh, thank you. Can you train me in
I've
enchanting?
already learned all I could teach you.
Is there anything that you need help with the college?
Now there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
All right, be quick. Here's the name and location of the client. All right, then.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Lord's Lip. Huh. You can actually get ones for outside of. Holy crap! That's cool. That's very cool. It probably just picks a random NPC and then picks it, but pretty cool. But The reason we're here is Sarah knows that what she saw in her vision is
That's
in this area.
important. The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care.
Let's go back to having Elemental Blast in the right hand. We'll use the teleportation for now, and then we'll switch over to our Ethereous magic when we're going out onto the water. Because where she saw is out on the water. Now, I don't know where it actually is myself. I think it's up here somewhere. Think. We're looking for somebody because not only does he have this book, but we also saw an Elder Scroll with him. And Sarah has an interest in Elder Scrolls. Especially since she's never had one. That looks like Dwemer Ruins. They are Dwemer Ruins. Or they are Daedric. They are Draugr Ruins. I'm curious because I don't remember ever seeing these here. I don't remember ever exploring them either. They're also like right next to the college. Marks. Might be going inside here. That might be in the next episode. We shall see. See how long it takes me to find the entrance to this place. And if I recognize the name of the entrance when we find it. If we find it. Should find it. That might be the direction we need to go to find the person we're looking for. Question is, up here or over there? Another marker. That one looks like a Dwemer marker. Yeah, I'm definitely going in this direction. Now I've got an interest in this direction. We also normally couldn't do this if it wasn't for not having... Aha! There. The place we're looking for. I'm going to leave this be though, because I want to go find out what this shrine is, and I want to go find out what that Dwemer marker is. Thank God for water walking. Oh. The Sunken Shrine. Oh, hey. Blessings of Hemazmora added. Hemazmora does not accept those who have not served him. Oh. Well, that's annoying. In that case... back to floating. Kind of makes sense that his area is a sunken place. Also kind of weird, but it makes sense with him as Mora and who he reminds me of. Well, let's go talk to Septimus. 'Cause as long as we're here, we might as well get a chance to talk to him, because big Dwemer cube.
Dear
Hello.
Dwemer in the beyond, I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
What brings you here?
The ice entombs the heart, the bane of Kagranak and Dagother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
You have an Elder Scroll here.
I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
Where is it?
Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking.
I love this character.
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings.
Yep.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this
On
Black
the
Reach?
deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon
Said I was going to talk to him for a little while, but I'll see you guys in the next one.
is the